I hope things get better. We hope that someone will save us, take care of us, change our life, make us happy, and bring us what we want. We hope and we wait, but they never show up. What we need to do is give up hope. Hope is the subtle illusion of what might be someday. It is important to accept what you want, and accept it in the present tense, that it is already yours right now. Do not use the words hope, maybe, tomorrow or soon. Use now. Hope, so highly praised by many, has neither value nor meaning to a conscious person. Examine this for yourself, and see how hope is an illusion that produces the very feeling of desperation and aloneness that we seek to avoid. Also, see how it causes the fear of non-attainment. We are prisoners of hope, we become prisoners of our hope. Hope is what keeps all suffering in place. Hope is the expectation that something outside of ourselves, something or someone external, is going to come to our rescue, and we will live happily ever after. And it is that little rush of hope that keeps us going from one disappointment to another, because it keeps us from taking responsibility and taking action. Letting go of hope can be a difficult experience at first, because if we believe that there is no hope, we think, how am I going to survive? The fact that nothing or no one outside of ourselves will save us is the truth. In the beginning, this truth is difficult to accept, but after we have accepted it, something interesting begins to happen. It becomes freeing. We can finally stop waiting for someone or something that was never going to show up anyway. Once we give up hope and stop asking a source outside of ourselves to deliver something that they cannot deliver, there is a dynamic shift in our relationship to life. We begin to choose advancement instead of avoidance, and we become responsible for the quality of our own life. As long as we believe in hope, we are a prisoner of our own hope. It is only when we become hopeless that we will take responsibility for our lives. Give up hope for action. We want to train ourselves to give up hope and take action. There is only one way that you are going to find out for sure what is right for you, and that is by taking action. You can think about what you want, you can speculate about it, you can gather all the facts, and you can ponder the possibilities for the rest of your life, but you will never know for sure until you do it, until you take action. Getting started is difficult sometimes. It is the law of inertia. Any object at rest takes as much greater amount of energy to move than when it is already in motion. The best advice I can share with you again is to do something. Make a decision, even if it is the wrong decision. Whatever you do, it will be better than staying and hoping things will improve. Once you've told your subconscious that you have done everything that you can do, trust it to take care of the rest. It knows what to do, because it is connected to the universal subconscious. Begin by knowing that you have already arrived, that at the being level you already have everything that you need. You are already a success. You are already healthy. You are already rich. Live your vision, experience unconditional love, and enjoy the magnificence of your own being. How many times have you been told that you can do it, or that you can have it all? And yet, as you read the words, there is another little voice in your head that says, in my case it is different. I am not able to. It is too difficult. I am afraid. What will they say? What if it isn't to work? What if I make a mistake? This is the same little voice that has robbed you of achieving your innermost desires. You don't have to listen to that little voice. That is not the real you. That is not your real self. That is your ego and your past conditioning. It is your old tapes playing. Make a conscious decision to program new thoughts, new ideas and beliefs. You are in control. You're the one who can choose what you want to think, and what you want to believe. Everything works on acceptance. I used to manage a sales office, and one of the salesmen that worked for me would go down to the vending machine and check for change in a coin return. If he found anything in there, he would say, "There is my lucky day," and he would have a great day for sales. I got wise to this, and I used to put change in the coin return once in a while. You see, it was his belief that the money in the coin return gave him a lucky day. Belief creates everything. When you have belief, you have faith. Faith is the absolute knowing that your thoughts become your reality, that the energy you send out is the results you get back. Faith is the knowledge that whatever you do will work if you totally believe it will work. Everything works on our acceptance. There are no limitations if you practice the principles in this book on a daily basis. They will allow you to be bigger than your belief system. Then you will produce results that will give you a new belief system, that will allow you to grow even more. There are no limitations. The only limitation is the limitation in our mind. Have you ever driven your car with the emergency brake on? The emergency brake represents fear, anxiety, procrastination and poor self-esteem. The fact is that you can still get where you want to go with all these unworkable beliefs, just as you can get where you want to go with the emergency brake on. But it's a lot easier to just let go and release the brake. It's a lot easier to get where you want to go if you let go of anything that does not support you in getting what you want. You're already awake 16 to 18 hours a day. You're already working 8 to 12 hours a day, and you're already self-disciplined. Why not take a few more minutes each day and work on your game plan for the money you want, the relationships you want, the health you want, the career you want and the business you want? Just a few more minutes a day, spent applying the principles shared in this book, will totally transform the quality of your life. Aren't you tired of allowing circumstances to tell you who you are? Aren't you tired of having people tell you what you can do, and you can't do, or what you should do or must do? Perhaps you were brought up in an environment that taught you limitation, that accentuated your errors and made fun of you when you made a mistake. Yet I know that within you something has told you that you can create the life you desire. You can have it all. Through these pages, you are being reminded once again that you have the inherent ability to create the life you desire. That's your destiny. Remember, you can have anything you want if you will give up the belief that you can't have it. It's time to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Allow yourself to go beyond positive thinking. Make it okay to take risks and make mistakes. Program your dreams into your subconscious, then say yes to life and you will find that life will say yes to you. You have been programmed that seeing is believing, but you now know that believing is seeing. If you believe in something with absolute faith, you will see it manifested in your life. If you are waiting to become something, or are waiting for something to happen before you can start living, such as reaching a certain age, retirement, a certain amount of money in the bank, achieving goal, meeting the right person, you are existing in a state of perpetual expectation. You never arrive, and so you never really start living. What perhaps most frightens terminally ill patients is the realization that they have never lived the life they wished, and there is no more time. The only time that we have is now, and the clock is running out for all of us. The question is, what are we going to do with the time we have left? This is the most important time of your life, and it can also be the best time of your life.